Hi, this is Miss Lim here. Today we are going to solve some multiplication and division word problems. Before we begin, let's do a quick reminder, a quick recap to our 4 steps to problem solving. Okay, in solving word problems, we have the 4 steps: read, annotate, choose a method, and evaluate. Alright, and this 4-step approach is for solving all kinds of word problems, including the ones we're going through today, multiplication and division. Right, before we go on, a reminder again, if you recall from our previous lesson package on SLS, there is this solving multiplication and division word problem package on getting get into race. And when we talk about get into race, we are actually referring to how are we going to decide under C whether we are going to use multiplication or division in a word problem. So here, say if you're looking for number of groups, okay, you probably use division. If you notice you're looking for each, you probably use division too. And if it's for t, that would mean multiplication. So the challenge here is to look at a word problem and see what is the question asking for. Is it G, E, or T in the multiplication division word problem? Right, let's now look at one of the questions in the workbook. Okay, this is page 17 of your workbook. Page 17 under word problems. Let's take a look at this question here and let's practice our race. So before I begin this question, I will actually want to write down at my side RACE for every single question. So over here, R, A, C, and E. Let's do the first step of reading. Question number 1. Under read, the first step, all right? In a vegetable patch, there are 6 rows of carrots. In each row, there are 3 carrots. How many carrots are there altogether? Let's do that again, one more time. In a vegetable patch, there are 6 rows of carrots. In each row, there are 3 carrots. How many carrots are there altogether? So now we've done the reading. Let's do the annotation part now. Okay, first we want to see what numbers are there in the question and how we can join the numbers together with the words. All right, so let's take a look at the numbers here. We have 6 over here. We have 6 rows. So I'm going to use rate over here. Okay, I will circle 6 together with the word rows, and as well as 3 carrots. So the carrots with the tree, the tree, number 3s with the carrots. Okay, so what are the other important keywords here? Okay, I'm going to use a green highlighter, and you can see the word that is tagged along with the question mark is actually all together, right? So let's do a little bit more of the annotations part, and let's see how we can actually join the words together. So 6 rows belongs to the carrots, okay, and 3 carrots. You realize that he's talking about each row here, so you can actually join the 3 carrots to each row. Right. So if you look at this here, you'll be able to see, ask yourself, are there any words that stands for G, E, or T? Is it group, each, or together? So you can take a look at it now. You'll see, perhaps you'll be able to identify the word row stands for group. All right. And then you see here, each. The word each here appears here. So likely that this is each. And then the question mark altogether is here. So this is T. So if you're looking at this here, I can write this side here, G, E, and T. I have this that's given, okay, and I have this that's given, but this is the one that isn't question mark. All right, so over here, you probably know that this is the one you are looking for. That's the total altogether, and that will be the question. So once you have been able to identify this, you'll probably think that this will be a multiplication, right? And let's take a look at this. There will be 6 rows, so 6 groups. So I'll be able to see 1, 2, 3, 1 group, 2 groups, 3 groups, 4 groups, 5 groups, and 6 groups. And for each group, you have 3 carrots. So 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, and 3. So in this case, I'll be able to decide that, hey, I'm going to choose 6 groups multiplied by, so it'll be 6 rows. Okay, all right, multiplied by 3 carrots each. Okay, in this case, we're talking about carrots. I'm going to write carrots here. And you get a total of 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. If you're good with your times table, you know that that would stand for 18 carrots in all. All right, so there should be 18 carrots altogether. Okay, so for this question, it's multiplication.